What's up, people? What's going on? It's Richie Rich back at you with another live, two in a row. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother man, Dreez in the building. What's going on with you, Dreez, aka Lex Luthor?
What's going on, everybody? Dreez is back. You know what I'm saying? Just finished my first Essential tour. You know what I'm saying? I suggest a lot more y'all go get y'all some Essential, take some Essential tours because it can't be about partying and girls and shit, you know. But get you some cosmetic surgery, whatever you need to do. You know, now's the time to do it. Especially if you're trying to go out to these other countries, whatever it may be. Have a reason to go there other than booty. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room, man? We got Jason Jeter in here. What's going on, Jason Jeter? You know what I'm saying? I might have to get a few rounds with you, brother. In the ring, man. Set it up. How much you weigh? Think we weigh around the same weight, so might have to do about 3 rounds of 20 seconds. Shout out to Coach 32, man. What's going on with you, brother? Let me borrow one of them suitcases, man. K Mac in the building. Black Lives Matter. NYC King in the house. What's going on, NYC King, man? What's good with the king? Down with the king. It's Felicia in the building. She says, "Hey everyone, it's Felicia. Hey, she be on all the lives, man. Shout out to Miss Felicia, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate your help. Appreciate your support." Jackson Jeter said, "I'm a lover, not a fighter." NYC King says, "We good." What's happening with you, man? I got to get you on the channel one night, man. What's happening with you, though, player? I sent you that link the other night, man, in your Facebook messenger, man. You don't check the messenger no more. Sent you the link, though. Yeah, so Mr. Dreez just came back from Mexico. I'm pretty sure you doing a live tonight, Dreez? Or you gonna call it a night after this?
I gotta go to work in the morning. I ain't doing shit.
Hey man, you sound like you tired, bro. What time you got back, man?
Uh, about 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Shit. So how long did the flight and everything take you, man?
I left there at 10. Um, touched down in Houston at 3 o'clock. But you going backward in time. Well, yeah, you going forward in time. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether it was a 5 hour flight or a 3 hour flight, but you go backwards in time. So I left San Diego at 10. When I got to when I got to the Houston, it was 3 o'clock. So I'm guessing it was about a 2.5 hour flight, and then it's another hour and 20 minutes from Houston to New Orleans. So altogether it's about 6 hours altogether, and you know, but you're going back in time coming from the West Coast. So shit's weird to me. I never figured out just how many hours I need to just put me a stopwatch on so I know exactly how many hours and minutes that I actually was in the air. But, man, that United flight on the way going to San Diego, yeah, I like, man, it's too high in the air for a damn roller coaster. Man, that bitch finna rock, twist, and shit. Like, man, but I was on a plane with a whole bunch of military personnel, and they was, they used to that shit. They used to flying through war zones and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't saying nothing. Man, I wasn't trying to be the only one on the plane hooping and howling or whatever. You know?
Man, I was on one flight and that motherfucker I'm like, damn, boy. These motherfuckers, man. It seems like they can avoid that just flying, in the air. Like, damn, it seems like you can avoid the clouds or whatever's going on. Shit. But man, that shit be crazy, man. Glad you
Yeah,
made it safe, my brother.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna make it safe, but man, it's too high and heavy with the bullshit, man. Just go on, hurry up and get through the clouds and stay on top of the clouds, cause you don't hear no turbulence till you go through the clouds. You know, if it's raining, then yeah, rain, all right. But if it's thunderstorm, I don't want to go through that shit, man, cause it was like a ice storm or whatever, leaving Houston, and then flying and it's dark and shit. I'm thinking, and that bitch with the plane with the twisting and shit. I came out my seat one time, man. I was like, I was cool, calm, and collected until that happened. When I came out my seat, that's everybody else was around me. They wasn't even saying that. They were just looking forward, looking straight. Like, damn, these motherfuckers here soldiers for real. Them bitches ain't hooping, ain't hollering, ain't saying nothing. I was just looking at these now. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep my shit together.
Yeah,
Soon as I try to go to sleep, here comes some more damn turbulence. I'm trying to sleep through the shit. All the other motherfuckers, they don't went to sleep or they just sitting there just calm, quiet. I'm just looking around like, man, y'all don't feel this shit? But I'm on a plane with a whole bunch of military personnel. San Diego got buku fucking Navy, Army, Air Force shit going on over there.
right.
So that's pretty much who I was on the plane with.
That's what's
But
up.
but we touched down, I touched down there, 10 o'clock, and they kept on holding us and like when we left New Orleans, they held us on the runway, stayed on the runway like an hour. Yeah, got to Houston, held us on the runway, just kept us there. I was like, man, what the fuck going on? I could have made it over there at 9 and went on and enjoyed myself, that first night or whatever. But I ain't. But what happened was somebody offered to give me a ride from the airport to the border, and that was the first ride that I had did that night, that Wednesday night. You know,
Yeah. Okay. I know you're gonna
yeah.
say your review for your channel.
I, I ain't really worrying about doing no review or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling about you know essential traveling, and if you're going over there, because a lot of you niggas finna go over there. You know, because they can't go to Sasu or nothing. A lot of them finna start going over there, and a lot of niggas is gonna go over there not knowing that they need the permit. And one of these stupid ass niggas, even though one of y'all stupid ass niggas going over there pay hundreds of dollars to the chicks, y'all gonna get mad behind having to pay the people at the border patrol $30 for a permit. Y'all gonna fuck it up for everybody. You heard it here first. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
So you saying permit? What kind of permit they need?
Permit for your black ass to be in Mexico.
It's something you gotta
You
download
know,
online.
no, it's something they gonna pull your ass in the office and hey, look, sign this permit or go back to San Diego.
Right.
Period.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, make sure y'all take y'all brain with y'all when y'all traveling, man. Shout out
Mm.
to Check in Effect, man. He had a brother on his channel the other day. Got robbed for his phone. Did you see that live he had on there?
I glanced on it, you know what I'm saying? I seen it after I came back from the dentist, but out in and out, tired, you know, just finished having a whole hour of fucking sunbeams and laser rays shot at a nigga. She had a nigga drain. I couldn't even talk no way. I was in and out on it. I seen bits and pieces of it. I didn't get the whole gist of everything. I'll go and check it out later this week sometime. But that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be something happen worse here. They're gonna rob you for more than your phone sooner or later. But
Right,
can't get mad at him. I was saying this shit 3 months ago. Man, this is what's gonna happen in Medellin. All places, y'all nigga gonna go there with the bullshit. And bullshit gonna happen to y'all. So when y'all go there with bullshit, don't get mad and stuff trying to play the victim role when they come back on.
right. Hey, you gotta be smart, guys, man. I'm not sure exactly what type of phone that brother had, but I heard him say something about an iPhone. I don't know if it was a new one because I didn't watch the whole thing like you. I watched bits and pieces, but yeah, be careful going over there with them iPhones and stuff like that, and the latest phone. A lot of time, them girls they see it and they want it, you know. So it ain't nothing for them to set you up and you know have a boyfriend or whatever stick you up for a phone. She get her one. She he get him one. You know what I'm saying? That's two robbers. Right.
Well, the thing is, the boyfriend can't fuck five dudes and have the money for a down payment. So he got to go that other route to get it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So it ain't so much a setup thing. That it's just y'all motherfuckers just be out there sitting ducks, walking around, chains on, pants hanging off your ass, you know, looking all crazy and shit. You know, you know. You want to be a thug and want to shorty want to be a thug outside the country, but shorty couldn't be a thug in the country where he come from. Otherwise, he would be there. Be that I want to be thug shit at the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Because all y'all really doing is making it hard for people that really want to enjoy themselves in these other countries. Because as I say, white man go do some shit, no problem. Asian man go do some shit, it's a problem. Black man do some shit, and at this point, overdo some shit, and it's all black folks that get, whatever it is. They're all of them under the same umbrella. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But
Right.
a lot of shit y'all do, it has consequences for motherfuckers that don't even deserve it because they put everybody under the same.
Right. All right, let me roll this tape real quick. I played this the other week, but let me play it again.
Entonces, they're both hot and spicy. Entonces, son ardientes. Son muy ardientes.
Aguardiente.
Ghost Pepper says, hola, buena Nirvana and ladies. Wow, yo soy ardiente.
Nosotros también.
Sí, yo soy ardiente. Ardiente de hot. ¿Qué pasa, amiga? Amigo, say hi, Charlie. A mi amigo se llama Charlie. Say hola, Charlie.
Hola, Charlie.
Saludos a mi amigo, se llama Charlie.
Hola, Charlie.
Hola, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. Ven aquí, Charlie.
Ven aquí.
If y'all, hopefully y'all paid attention. It's the girl in the back on the left. She dropped something in the brother's drink. And see, it could happen just that fast. Just as fast as you turn your head, they could already have that thing in their hand and drop it in your drink. I'll show y'all again, man. Look at the girl in the back on the left.
Entonces, they're both hot and spicy. Entonces, son ardientes. Son muy ardientes.
Aguardiente.
Ghost Pepper says, hola, buena Nirvana and ladies.
Aguardiente.
Wow, yo soy ardiente.
Hopefully y'all saw that. If y'all didn't see that, and that
Yeah.
just proves that you can get some shit put in your drink, or you can get set up, you can get all that. I mean, I know a lot of people were saying, man, he green, man, oh, he a simp. I think anybody could be set up. I mean, you got to be smart about it too, though, at the same time. But, man, shit, you never know these girls, man. You already tell her where you stand at. You tell her to come through, or you come downstairs and somebody pull a gun out on you. You know what I'm saying? You just never know it. I think it happened to anybody. You know. What you think, Dree?
I think if you've been to this country already, don't mess with nothing new, given the circumstances, because Your people you been knew, they could do you the same thing as somebody new. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to go back to Colombia, I ain't messing with nobody new. And the thing about it, every time I look around, it'd be another 5, 6 people hit me up from Medellin talking about get on my friends list. And I'm telling you, I'm letting all 7 of them stay. I ain't fronting up shit. I go back to Medellin, I'm going to talk to all the old people that I knew previously. At least I knew where they at. You know, at least I know what they do. I ain't trying to do nothing new right now. Motherfucker told me I'm paranoid in a Columbia group, but the same white boy turned around and he got set up. And during this pandemic, the white boy's been catching hell. You know what I'm saying? All them white boys that's up there in Medellin standing for Tio Benito and all that shit outside of Parkietas, that they been catching hell out there lately. Well, during the pandemic, right? But when I go out there, I ain't doing shit new. Which I might not even go to Columbia, period, this year. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But y'all saw how fast. And hell, that chick took her time in that video. She like picked the drink up, look at it, drop it in. This motherfucker's so drunk and so comfortable with the chicks, man. Man, anytime a chick be like, "Ooh, let me bring my friend, let me bring my friend," and that should be such a fucking red light, man. I mean, man, you gotta recognize that, man. Damn that friend shit. You know what I mean? Real though, man. But anyhow,
Yeah, I had some chicks that came from the boom boom room and they didn't go to the party, but they came to my house. Only thing is, I only asked for one of them to come to my house. She come bring a whole other motherfucker to my house. I said, you know what? Both of y'all go ahead on about y'all business. Cause I'm not finna be over here dealing with you. I don't know who this bitch is to begin with, and she be done did something, be done stole something, be done took something, or be done did me something while I'm over here dealing with you. So, both of y'all go ahead on home. In fact, I did them like Asians. I went on to pay them so they go home.
right, right, right. And then yeah, it also had the guy. I think you talked about it on your channel. The guy that got shot for a phone. You know, hey, Dree's been telling y'all for months, man. Be careful over there in Colombia. A whole different animal than these other countries, man. And most definitely, whatever. I mean, somebody pull a gun out of you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get them whatever you got, man. Because you can always get another phone. You can always get some money back. But you can't get your health back. You can't get your life back. You know what I'm saying? Most
Right,
definitely. The goal is to have fun and come back in one piece. You know what I'm saying? On top of the plane, not goddamn underneath that motherfucker.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. So speaking of danger, man, how did you feel in Mexico, man? Because a lot of people say it's dangerous out there, man.
It,
You feel
it's
that
not.
vibe?
It's not that it's dangerous. It's just that I look. I stayed out every night. Even the night I had my dentist appointments, I stayed out just about every night till about 3 o'clock. Came inside, went inside, came back outside around 5 o'clock. Went in, smashed something. Then went to sleep. Woke up. Went to sleep again. Woke up about 9 o'clock. Met up with the other cats. Went and ate breakfast. Then after breakfast, went to the seventh floor. Seventh floor, 8 in the morning. They got 10 or 20 of them things walking around there looking good. You know what I'm saying? It,
Right.
it, but as far as safety, like when it was late night, like I didn't stay like in the main spot, which was Hong Kong and on that main strip. I stayed like 2 blocks away from there. So, I'm walking, I got that black hoodie on, I got the bandana, I got the dark color gloves, You know, it's looking like I might do somebody something. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So every time I would see the police car, it would because they got two types of different police rolling around, and then they got the army motherfuckers rolling around with the army trucks with the gun on the top. You know what I'm saying? And you know the army motherfuckers, that's who dealing with the cartel, but the cartel got the same guns them niggas got. You know, so they going at it with each other. Meanwhile, you know, cartels running the whole hotel scene. You know, so they shut down the bars, the clubs at the bottom floor of the hotel. People say, okay, we're gonna open up something on the seventh floor. So you go upstairs on the seventh floor. You know, go down this hallway, hoes. Go in this room, hoes. Go in that room, when, you know. And but as long as you wasn't there doing no stupid stuff, no funny shit, you know, they wouldn't mess with you. Only thing about it for me was late night going back and forth to my apartment from the main area, and I would see a police car. The bitches just slow up and just look, you know, and I just keep on walking. And when they see me turn into the Valerio, they'll leave me alone. But
Right.
you know, more of a problem the bras that was out there. They was clowning. You know, they was they was clowning out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a video. I think I put it in the chat the day where a girl stabbed another girl in the leg. You know, they up in there competing over. I guess they competing over D or fighting over D. Bro stabbed another bro in the leg. You know, big old tall motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Shout out to Earn Money, man. He frequents Santo Domingo a lot. He said the locals made me one of their own. I'm officially adopted here. Salute to you, man. It's always good to have locals on your side, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point you bring up. At least have a few people in the area on your side, on your team. You know, that way something do happen, maybe somebody look out for you or whatever the case is. You know, shout out to Earn Money. Shout out to 856. Said feet white. TJ was great. So you had a good time out there with your Dreez. Say Dreez, you showed them around and shit, Dreez.
Well, I mean, but look, bro, it's like 8 hotels you could go to. Motherfuckers is asking me about names and numbers. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Go to one of these 8 hotels. You can catch the ones inside or you catch the ones outside. All of them work for that same hotel. And the trick to everything outside of the main shits, like the main shits, well, I ain't gonna get into that numbers, but pretty much if they work at one of the other hotels, you know, like if they work at the main hotel or living in the main hotel, they are not gonna charge no more than what they room charge is. So if you find one outside, they ain't gonna, trust me, they not buying the deluxe room with the stripper pool and the swimming shit in it. And so, you know, half a bill might cover that. You know, but I had to get into that on my own show, or better yet, I probably just put out a report, you know, on the Facebook travel group or WhatsApp.
Right, right, right.
I ain't gonna get into all that on you. You probably don't want to talk about
Right, right. Yeah. Oh, okay, guys. So if you're going down to DR within the next day or so, they did change the curfew hours. For those that don't know, the curfew hours are now 5 p.m. during the week, 12 noon on the weekends. That's Saturday and Sunday. I mean, yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Uh, so just be aware of that, guys, when you're going down there. Just be aware of that. In Colombia, Medellin also has a curfew. Not sure when that ends, but I think they had it for the holiday time. I'm not sure. if they're gonna change that pretty soon. As soon as I get some updates on that, I'll let you guys know. I talked to a few guys the other day, and they said it was going to Medellin. So I let them know. They didn't even know. It was in a WhatsApp group. Didn't even know. So I was like, man, you better check on that. Be sure. So this brother, he just pushed his date back for another month, just be kind of on the safe side on it. Because a lot of these countries, when they put that curfew in place, usually they extend that thing at least once. So I'm expecting the DR probably to extend theirs. Colombia probably do the same. You know,
And
so
to piggyback on what you're saying, a lot of y'all cats do not utilize the YouTube chat room as well as the WhatsApp platform as well as or even the Facebook, because I put all the information, all the stuff that I did, like I got I went to a dentist, what I'm saying, and it was a person that was actually in Tijuana with me that asked me like 4 or 5 times, bro, where'd you go at for the dentist? Where'd you go at for the dentist? I put all the shit in the chat room, and the motherfucker still hit me up on the side, bro, what the dentist at? How much it cost? I'm like, bro, I put all the information there, but y'all gotta start using these chat rooms correctly, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, a lot of people are charging y'all simply for the fact that y'all are being lazy and won't even try to look up shit for yourself. Now it's cool to ask me, but at the same time, you need to for yourself verify. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, a lot of y'all are being real lazy, just thinking y'all could just go on somebody else's word. Don't do that. If y'all hear something from somebody, just go Google it, do what you got to do to verify it. That's all you got to do.
yeah, yeah, definitely, man. If you're traveling, definitely talk to people and network before you go, man. Because with these other countries, like I said, man, they change on the drop of a dime, man. Like, they change like the weather. So, just like you booking your Airbnb, you doing your homework and stuff like that. Find out what's going on in these countries too, man. Find out that, hey, this guy got a cell phone too. Hey, this guy got roofied. This guy got shot. You need to know that too. Listen to the news, what's going on. Sometimes in Colombia, if they having like a holiday, which they have a holiday probably 5 times a month, sometimes they don't sell alcohol and stuff like that, man. So just be aware. You don't want to get over there and then be stuck like Chuck. But as far as the DR, I know some guys still going down there. They don't care about the curfew. They've been going down there for a while, and that's fine. You can do that. You can. What I'm hearing, like in Casa Linda, a lot of guys be renting villas and stuff, and they going and cruise, and they still having parties at their spots and having a good time. If you don't mind, just kicking it around your villa complex and stuff like that, because you can get around within like places like Casa Linda. You still can move around, but you can't go out on the regular city streets and stuff like that. So if you can make the best out of that trip, man, I say go ahead and continue on with your trip. Because these airlines, y'all know, like I know, they're not giving no money back. Sometimes they may give you that credit, but most of the times, if you ain't buying that insurance and all that stuff, you got that cheap seat, they ain't changing nothing, you know?
What you have to do is you have to now get, just like you gotta get your COVID coverage, you also get your cancellation coverage as well. So whether you do get the cheap seat, you can still get your money back, a full refund at that. So that's something I'm putting inside of my every purchase I make already from here on out. So because like I already bought my tickets for my next trip, so um I just didn't know about the whole cancellation thing, and that was before they started doing restrictions on the country in which I'm going to. So, but I still got other tickets to buy because from that country, I'm going to another city in that country, and I'm going to another country from that country. So, around, so on those trips, I definitely have my cancellation insurance.
Right, right. I don't remember who it was, but one of the YouTubers put out a video, and he was saying that in DR, when they got the 12 noon curfew, a lot of the businesses was closing like at 11 or 11:30. You gotta remember, the employees, the owners, they got to get home too. So, want to make sure you stock up on your food and all that other stuff. Just like in Colombia, they were shut down. I think the guys couldn't leave the house for 2 or 3 days. So you got to have 2 or 3 days worth of food and water. You know, because you can't really, especially in DR, you can't drink that water out there. You know, right out the faucet, you can't drink that, bro.
Drink it. they drinking that shit.
You drink? Do you drink the water in Colombia? They say it's safe, but I ain't trying it, bro.
No, no, no. I hate fucking with the ice cube. To be honest with you.
Oh. Yeah, man. My last few trips I hadn't I went to DR, didn't eat no ice cubes, none of that. They say the ice cube won't make you sick, but I ain't even trying it, bro. I ain't
Right.
gonna even try it, man.
Not gonna take no distilled water and say, oh, I'm gonna freeze it. Nah, they gonna buy that shit and sell it. So I don't know. I don't know if they borrowed the water or whatever. That's cool. Well, I think they gonna do all that. You know, a lot of these people drink everything out of can, and
Right.
especially in DR, they drink everything out of can. Only thing I hate about DR, dog, is fucking police. Police. Yeah, they get their party on, but they'll leave whatever they trash is up, like right there. I thought New Orleans was bad for that shit. Them people down there, nigga, they ass for how they got that shit down there. You know, you walk through a neighborhood, the whole hood be stank. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody else who need their ass for that. You see that Brazil, you come around that bridge, and you go in a Copacabana, and you pass by that project, man, that whole fucking project be stank, yo. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it's at least a good quarter mile stretch of just stank, dog. I don't know how they do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, I got stopped on that bridge, by a lease squad, bro. The cats that wear all black. Anybody that like fucking Brazil, trust me, that's one of the two movies you saw to get your introduction on how Brazil really is. The lease squad and City of God. If you haven't seen it, there is there is not an abridged version. There is a subtitle version on YouTube, and you can find it. You can watch it, check it out, show you how the cops go from good to dirty. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, Elite Squad, when those motherfuckers put you over there, that's next to the army. That's like when they show up, the regular police just go ahead on about their business. They come in, they about their walk. You know what I'm saying? They about their walk. You know what I'm saying? And it would knock your head off, heartbeat. Especially if you shoot back. And out there they shoot back. But that fucking project when you come around that bridge, dog, I got stopped out there, bro. Man, I had bitter face for the next 10 minutes.
uh, man.
I don't know how to do this shit, bro. I'm like, man, if I was the president or the governor or whatever, I'd be like, hey, look, y'all gotta clean this shit up. I'm talking about it's like a big ass mountain of this thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no project here in the States do no shit like that. Bro. You do
Right.
that, they do that, dude. If they would ever do that type of shit here, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if people came and put him out.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm talking about that shit spilled from one side of the highway to the other side. When you going back to the airport, you spilling on the other side. Like, man, all right, man, y'all do this shit. You know, Santo Domingo S got a whole fucking neighborhood that just be stinking. All right, man. And they got clubs open and shit. Like, man, fuck y'all do this, man. Whole field full of trash. The trash man come by and pick up the trash bucket. I'm like, man, pick this shit up. Y'all got the field right here. So that shit crazy, dog.
Yup. That's why, man. Sometimes I look at stuff that go on in these countries. I'm like, shit, being in America ain't too bad.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. But that's what it is when you're in a third world country. You know, you're going by third world rules. You know, you ain't got them same rights, man. There was a little video going around the WhatsApp, trying to dig it up now. Where it showed a Brazilian cop putting a gun to another Brazilian cop head, like talking shit to him. Shit
Shit,
crazy, bro. Ain't no
it's,
rules out there.
it's probably on hood site. Probably on, that's probably where that hood site.
Right. But anyhow, y'all got any questions for the brothers, man? We'll probably be on about another 10, 20 minutes. I know brother Dreez got to get some rest. You know, I did a show earlier with Maria with love.
I saw
Life
some.
in Haiti.
Yeah, I
Maria.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So to those that didn't see it, you gotta try and check it out. You know, Maria's she's a real good person, man. Strong woman. That's what you call a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that go through a whole lot of adversity like that, being locked up for so long and come out and have a great spirit, still willing to help people. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of women that we missing in this country. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Felicia. Miss Felicia is another good woman. Hopefully we can see her traveling pretty soon. I'm not sure if she's still on him, but definitely love to see her get out the country and have a good time.
yeah.
Earn money. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up on the WhatsApp, man. We'll talk on the WhatsApp. There you go, Miss Felicia. When you leaving, Miss Felicia? I think you said you was going in February, right? Or is it April? Yeah, we want to see you. We want to see you get out of the country. Get that first stamp on that book. You know what I mean?
And she said she was going, man.
She said she was going out of DR. She's studying Spanish and everything. You know, oh, she's saying July. Okay, damn, that's a
Yeah,
ways away, Miss Felicia, but it's all good.
yeah, every nigga in this group gonna be done took about 3, 4 trips between now and then. And
Right, right.
true, I got one trip where I'm taking at least 2 other trips inside that trip. You know what I'm saying?
Global Paper, you got to come on the show, man. You
Man,
got to come on the show, man. You be typing in here a lot, man. Come on the show and you stand up for the brothers. I mean, well, the sisters.
yeah, he, he flaked on him, man. He was talking all that, this and that about Portuguese, this and that about Portuguese. I wasn't about to question about Portuguese. I just wanted to come on and let him lay out what he was talking about on the line that night. Brother never showed up. You know, I ain't saying that the brother fake or phony, but you know, I'm just saying he didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got the gift of gab where you can get him on your show. Down.
What stocks we're getting in 2021? Well, I just got me some Bitcoin a few days ago. Made a little money off of it, but it kind of dropped back a little bit. But I'm expecting it to go up, keep going up. So hopefully it will. But I got the Bitcoin. I'm thinking about getting some of the it's BNGO. Somebody gave me a good tip on that stock too. I'm gonna check in on that. But and I'm hoping this Moderna go back up, man. I'm hoping they go back up next week.
What go back up?
Moderna.
Oh, yeah, that shit about to fizzle out price wise. Hopefully, it should probably gonna be like on some none of the Moderna, none of the pharmaceutical stocks gonna go up once the once the second batch of vaccination hit. Once they say, oh, we revised this one, and go to buying that shit.
All right, 5 minutes of Dreez. Any Afro Latins in Mexico?
Yes, there are
Hey,
plenty of them.
I gotta realize, man, Mexico got a lot of black Mexicans, man.
There's a place called Veracruz. Outside of Veracruz, no, my bad. There's a place called Mexico City, and outside of Mexico City, there's a place called Veracruz. That's the whole thing with gospel. You ain't gonna happen. Check out the history on it. And that's for the whole Palenque settlement of Mexico is out there outside of Mexico City in a place called Veracruz. Now, when I go back, hopefully, reason why I didn't go this time because they charge the shit out you to fly from America into Mexico, which is why everybody does from wherever they at to San Diego. So hopefully, I can get me a ticket that don't charge an arm, leg, and neck bone where I can go into Veracruz via Mexico City. Whenever I go back to Mexico, other than me finishing out what I need to do with my dental work, I'm gonna be looking forward to going to Mexico City where I can go and visualize everything that's going on in Veracruz. But Veracruz is the place you want to be for the Afro Mexico. I just don't think it's gonna be what you expect. You know what I'm saying? You know,
All right, one comment he says a lot of good black women. Another comment he's saying Americans just where you get your money at. I'm confused, man. You gotta come on the show, Global Paper, man. We've been seeing, what I'm saying, in the chat, man. We need your wisdom, man. You need to enlighten us. I know you've been a whole lot of places. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of mains. You got a whole lot of mains.
right.
Come on and enlighten us, man. I'm gonna put the link in here, man. I'm gonna see what he gonna do. Global Paper, you ain't gotta show your face, man. Come on the panel, man. We want to see if you real or not, man. Come on the panel, man. Click the link. Shout out to Jay Mitch. Think he out there in Columbia right now.
J. Mitch, yeah. J. Mitch out there. Brown looking Baron out there. You know what I'm saying? And they call and they text me and ask me about hooking him up. I'm like, wait a minute. Hook you over what? Now I thought you said you wasn't out there on that tip. You know what I'm saying? Got out there and your eyes and got big. You even got used to the easy going Dominicans and got out there and he out there in Medellin, he out there seeing that. The nigga eyes and got big. So man, I want one. Like, man. Come on, dog. You 6'7". All you gotta do is walk and speak Spanish, and then you speak Spanish. You don't need no help at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only thing about it, he was speaking that Dominican Spanish. He's gonna be scaring them hoes more than anything. You know, I wish I could have rapped with him before he went out there. Cause the first thing I would have told him is I said, "Hey, look, don't even mention Dominican Republic. Nobody in South America. 'Cause they look at everybody outside the islands look at the islands like, they look down on that shit."
Right. Okay. Well, about to end the show, y'all. Any last words y'all want? Anything else y'all want to chop it up before we get out of here? I know Brother Drees is tired. I'm tired myself. You know what I'm saying? I need me a little trip, Drees.
Right.
I guess I had to scoot down to Mexico or something. I don't know. Shit.
I rap with you about it.
Right. Free society in the building. Earn money, man. I'm gonna hit you up on the WhatsApp, man. We gotta set something up. Free society in the house. Yeah, stop eating boxes. Man, brothers don't be doing that. They don't be eating no boxes.
Oh, shit. I
Think so,
tell,
Drew? Think they be snacking?
yeah, I tell you about it all night.
Uh-oh. Damn, Drees, you got a lot of stories, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm the quiet nigga. A lot of noise comes to for some reason. You know what I'm saying? All I do is sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's real talk.
Yeah,
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? This what I need to be doing right about now, Drew.
We out here on the beach in Rio, sipping it up. Me and my homie, Dreezy, chilling.
All right, nigga, get out of my camera, nigga.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You come see me on the beach. Yeah. Nigga, I don't hear that shit.
Right. But everything is pointing toward, the next trip being a success. And the party that I should have had in Colombia, uh, last November before last, that's the party that I'm about to have coming up. So, you know, I'm not, I'm not even gonna advertise this shit to people here anymore after saying this right here, because it's gonna be all about the people that's actually going there. I'm not trying to have people. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about showing up on a night. No, I'm not doing that. Either you're gonna be there or you're not gonna. I got people that's going in with me on it, and to everybody else, um, once I find out other people that's going there, I'm gonna ask them if they want to jump in or if they want to join in, and I'm gonna roll with them people, even if whether they in the group or not in the group, or somebody I know from Brazil earlier. Plus, while after the party, I'm gonna be going to another place out, but I'll be staying out there for pretty much an entire month. Hopefully, I'll be working with you, Chef, at that point in time. Waiting to start this damn training, whatever it's supposed to be.
Right. But to answer your question, Jackie, yes, man, we most definitely gonna meet out there in November. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the guys in the Brotherhood group. Columbia. What's the other group? Columbia Travels. Columbia Travel. Yeah, there's so many of them. Columbia. Columbia. Let me see.
Yo, Jackie, if you're listening, throw me back in that brotherhood, man. I had a problem with my phone. I was losing data, and I had a shitload of shit that came that that chat, so I had to close that chat off. So throw me back in the brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind. If not, I understand.
Columbia Travels. That's the name. But anyhow, he not in that group no more. I'll tell you that story later.
Man, you sit up here and make all of that, say all of that. This man ain't there no more.
Man, I just remember that shit. but
Right,
uh, but yeah, we'll connect you up in there. We'll yeah.
right, man. It's all good.
Let me see. Anybody want to join the Roll to Tape group? Hit me up uh, on the email. We'll verify who you are. Don't need no trolls in there, but we need a few more people to join the group. Shout out to brother Joe. Joe was one of the main guys in the chat. He left the chat, but salute to Joe anyhow. But
Talk about Joe Africa.
yeah. We'll talk about that. Shout out to Mr. Dump, your boyfriend 305. Stock market tomorrow. Man, hey, it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. There's a lot of shit that went down. A lot of shit that went down, man. We'll see. Let's see what's happening. You oh yeah. J Mitch, boy, you a fool, boy. Oh, that ain't why he left, but you know what I'm saying. I think that brother left all the WhatsApp groups. But, he was a cool brother, man. He had no issues with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he had an issue in our group either. He just, I guess it was just time for him to move on from WhatsApp. It ain't had nothing to do with our group. You know what I'm saying? Because the group is good. Ain't no drama. Everything good. But the only reason I mentioned him was because he was like one of the most active people in the group. So, when you lose your most active person in the group, then, it slow down a little bit. You know how that is, Dree.
Yep.
Well, let me let Dree get some sleep, y'all, man. I'ma holler back at y'all, man. Appreciate that donation, Mr. Dump, your boyfriend. And 856, shout out to y'all, man. But peace out. Any
Hey,
last word, Dree?
of course, man. It's not gonna change. But walk the peaceful path rather than the tightrope giving that makes others content with your being miserable. Hey, you will not find heaven in a box. Do as you please here on earth and make here your happen, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right. All right, peace out. Shout out to Jason Hills in the building. What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Peace.